Welcome back to another video, and today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got something so freaking cool in store for y'all in the form of this new space survival MMORPG game known as Starwalker. There's actually gonna be coming to early access in June/July of 2022. It is set to be coming to Xbox, PlayStation, PC, and it is set to be looking like a freaking banger. So we're gonna be taking a look at it today. So we're gonna be breaking it down a little bit, but if you guys want to learn more about it and check it out, be sure to go ahead and link at the very tippity top of the description and to check out Starwalker. Not to mention, huge thank you to Starwalker for sponsoring the video and his support in the channel. But Starwalker, as I said, is an upcoming survival MMORPG taking place in a space cylinder far into the future where life is rough in the space habitat, technology has been lost, and it's all about surviving the vast landscape of the cylinder and protecting yourself against other clans. Players are born into the cylinder with a random set of attributes that are divided up into stamina, strength, and agility, which allow them to run faster, have more health, and the ability to defend themselves. Players also, and this is really hardcore here, only have one life. If they die, the character dies, just like in the real world, and most characters won't be able to survive for more than a week. Only a few would be able to survive for more than several weeks, and only the very select few will probably survive for several months, which will definitely make for a very interesting dynamic as this game does unfold. However, those that do survive for several months also become very strong characters and can usually lead a tribe or a village of 50 to several hundred players, and in order to survive in the game, it is very important to find a group of players to band up with resources and for protection against other groups of players. So definitely an interesting concept and an interesting take on the survival genre, where like you are literally going, it's gonna be like you're playing in real life, because like in real life, like I don't know if you know this, or a little spoiler, if you die, I'm pretty sure you're dead. So in a sense, man, you are gonna have to make some hardcore decisions. Like in some survival games, if I'm starting to go hungry, I just go and die, respawn at full health, respawn with full hunger, you know, and just go and pick up the stuff off my dead body. Here it's gonna be a little bit different, because now you actually have to worry, like, dead, like, brother, you are dead. Eat a drink and survive. Now that was actually a really cool angle over here, so you can see like this guy pretty much like running through the fields, and this kind of looks like a village as well. Like it looks like he's literally running through a village, which we kind of left went over a little bit over in those text blurbs where, you know, it was talking about, you know, creating villages with other people, banding up to create tribes. Like that's kind of, it seems like that is what we are seeing kind of going on over here. Explore the vastness of the cylinder. I mean, so far it looks like it's gonna be very vast. Encounter wildlife. That looks like some ox or something like that, or some oxen in that like last frame. But find friendly inhabitants to band up with, like we were talking about here. Again, we can see what appears to be buildings that, if from what we've kind of heard so far, what we're seeing from the trailer so far, I believe that these are gonna be like buildings. I don't think you're gonna be like stumbling across these buildings. I think these are literally buildings that you will like be able to build up from the ground up as you kind of like gather resources from the world, explore the vastness of everything. That, I mean, even the trailer said how vast it's gonna freaking be, right? Find friendly inhabitants to band up with, catch rogue players, so you and your tribe can go out and go hunting against other players, you know, and I mean, that's like kind of like they were talking about. If you are alone, if you do not have friends, if you do not have backup, if you're not banding up into a tribe, like you might actually run into a little bit of trouble, because like, dude, like you're like, there's 50 people hunting one person. All right, unless you're like dreaming this is Minecraft, man, like good luck, you know what I mean? But here we can also see no, English is hard. You can kind of see him kind of here crouching here in a bit of a cool view as well, of whatchamacallit, with all the stuff in the background. But all right, let's go ahead and continue playing and follow Starwalker socials for early access, all of which I will go ahead and include near the top of the description as well. So make sure you'll go ahead and hit those to stay up to date with Starwalker. Again, I do believe it is slated to be coming sometime in Q2, like was mentioned. They have mentioned that they want to bring the game to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. There should be plenty of accessibility and plenty of ways to get to play in Starwalker. But again, go to those socials for early access and to keep up with Starwalker as it does come out. Links will be at the top of the description. Go ahead and learn more about the game. And also, while we're at it, just a quick little look over here at the website too, because there's going to be a little bit more information available for y'all here, such as the survival MMORPG aspects of it, how to survive. New players, it can walk 3 miles and run 1 mile per day for some like relative scale. Every mile walked permanently increases stamina by 1%. Every mile run permanently increases stamina, strength, and agility. Not eating and drinking 1.5 kilograms of food and water per day decreases all attributes by about 1% per hour. And after 2 days of not eating or drinking, the character starts limping, then fainting, and dies of thirst after 3 days. So the survival system that they appear to be incorporating into this game seriously look like they are going to be like super interesting aspects, especially on top of the whole MMO and kind of like tribe feel of a banding up with people. Pick your battles, where fights have to be chosen very carefully Fighters with similar attributes will injure each other and suffer from injuries for several days to weeks of a real playtime, so you truly have to be strategic and cautious and make wise choices. An injured character is very vulnerable and is likely to be robbed or killed without a strong support network as well, so even more stuff to be keeping tabs on. Some more survival aspects. The longer a character survives, the stronger, the more rare, and the more valuable it becomes. Only 5% of players are expected to survive for longer than a month, only 1% for longer than several months. Players cannot survive on their own for more than a few weeks, but need to build support networks around them to help during times of injury and for protection against players that have formed bandit tribes. Or who knows, man, potentially you could go and form that bandit tribe and be a douche canoe and go and freaking hunt people down. The opportunities truly seem like they are going to be endless with this. Here we just got some more information about some of those stats, such as stamina, build up your daily walking distance from 1 kilometer per day, strength, increase your jumping height, fighting strength, and be more resilient against punching damage, and of course agility, increase your resistance to injury. I cannot English today, dude. Increase your resistance to injuries and your parkour abilities. And there are also some more videos on the website that y'all can go ahead and check out if you want to dive in and break into things a little bit more. And again, sign up for early access in Q2 2022 is what it is currently slated to be. So if you guys want, you can go ahead and go to the bottom of the website too. Go ahead, put your email in, and try to stay in the loop over there. Plenty of ways to be staying in the loop with Starwalker and what is to be expected. But this concept of the cylinder and everything that's going to encompass it and everything that's going to be tagged along with it, I cannot wait to come, and hopefully y'all cannot wait either. That's going to start wrapping it up for me for now. Huge thank you again to Starwalker for sponsoring the video and to support the channel. I do appreciate the heck out of it. Make sure to go ahead and link the very top of the description to keep it up with everything of Starwalker. That's going to start wrapping it up for me for now. Thank you guys both for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.